Hello, I'm back at Keryongsan National Park, and I just wanted to come back here to actually record those little cute honeybees at the temple, which I just did, but I might come back again because I want a macro video. It's a lovely pine tree. I saw an absolutely gorgeous butterfly. I will include the Korean name once. I'll include a short video. It's very, very pretty. It's the first time I've seen it. And there's these beautiful flowers. So beautiful. It's a rainy season and there's supposed to be rain from 4 o'clock. So I want to try and hike up and down the mountain before the rain starts. Some more beautiful flowers. You can hear cicadas. 2 weeks ago. Oh, look. There's a mantis. There's a mantis nymph. Try and get a little video in a moment on my... Oh, there's another one. There's a second mantis nymph. Very smart. Waiting for insects to come along to catch and eat. Well, that was cool to see those awesome mantises. And yeah, I found this awesome butterfly just along here, and it flew behind the temple. So I followed it, and it was on the ground where it was moist, feeding. It doesn't seem to be there now. Seems to be a good little place to find butterflies. I'll be back here soon, maybe next weekend. It's so nice today. It's not really so hot, no too humid, and it's a nice breeze. And there's nobody here hiking today. I wonder why. Saturday, I would expect people to be here. Mind you, I have energy to hike, but I kind of just want to do insect spotting. It's been so long since I dedicated time to just insect photography. But I guess hiking it is. definitely, the thing that's changed since 2 weeks ago is those cicadas. There's more of them, and they're quite noisy. Maybe you either love them or you hate them. I think they're pretty cool, and tolerating the sound is easy. I like just nature sounds is okay. Other sounds, like construction, construction noise, for example, where I live in Asan, I don't like it. But cicadas, even though they're noisy, yeah, they're pretty cool. It's a symbol of summer in Korea. It's 1.3k to the peak, and I think it's the only peak that I will go to today. Yeoncheon Bong. Bong is peak. Yeoncheon is the name of the peak. I don't know the meaning about that. Take that back about the humidity. I feel warm and sweaty in no time. And a bit out of breath. I'm not very fit. It's probably the humidity more than anything. It takes energy out of you. Lots of cool rocks here though. To be honest though, if you have a reasonable level of fitness, then this place it's not hard. And I say that I'm out of breath, to be honest. I'm going slow and it's pretty easy going, to be honest. It's just a little bit warm and sweat easily. It's almost July now. It makes sense really. July is a very hot and humid month. But then there are rainy days which cools it down somewhat. Well, this is kind of hard now, just because of the weather conditions. The humidity is high. In Korean you say changmacheol, rainy season, but I think it should also be sweaty season and spiderweb season, and those little gnats or little flies that buzz in your face and jump into your eyes. It's a little uncomfortable, but this is summer, and that's the experience when you go hiking. It's gonna be uncomfortable, and that's just what it's like. So I try not to complain about it and just embrace it, and it's all part of the experience. It's not too far to the top now. I just got to the first peak and the view is very nice. It's some lovely clouds up there as well. It's refreshing. It's just spitting with rain. I have nothing in terms of clothing for rain. I didn't pack anything like a poncho or anything like that. So hopefully there's not going to be heavy rain. I see a raindrop on there. Yeah, hopefully it's not going to be so bad until, I don't know, a little bit till after I finish the hike. Otherwise, at least my skin is waterproof. There's something. I'm trying to have a positive attitude. It's a rainy season, and obviously it rains, and so you get wet, and that's it. And then you just dry off later. I mean, I'm going to get wet as it is, because if it's a rainy night in Asan, I'll be helping frogs. There'll be lots of frogs out tonight, and they need help, so I'll be going out, looking on the road, in the drains, finding frogs which are trapped, and saving as many lives as possible for at least a couple of hours this evening. So I just have to embrace rainy season, just like I would embrace winter and some snow. So I think it's attitude or way of thinking is most important. Okay, I'll be careful. I don't want to go flying off the mountain. Yeah, it's very nice, look. And the clouds, they add something nice actually to the scenery. But on the places where I can walk a little bit faster, I'll try and move and pick up the speed. But going too fast can be a problem. So I will be very careful. Otherwise, I have flashbacks to Gransan in Seoul in winter vacation. And that was horrible. A scary experience when I thought I was going to go flying off the mountain. Oh, that was almost a heart attack. Oh, I wonder, I don't know if I can go that way. I can't remember. There's no sign. Where I want to go is Dongaksa Temple, which takes me to Daejeon. And from Daejeon, it's easy to go to Asan. Subway and a KTX. KTX is the high-speed train. Otherwise, I can go to Kapsa, and from Kapsa I can take a local bus. Kapsa's nice as well though, it's a nice little temple. I could go to Kapsa, and I could take a Shine bus back to Cheonan, and then from Cheonan I have to go back home. It take a bit longer, but if I forgot how to go to Dongaksa, oopsie, then I guess then plan B is best in this instance. I'm kind of confused because this sign here says Kapsa is that way, but this sign, where is it? That sign says Dongaksa. I was confused. I came from that way, so I don't exercise this way. It's almost the same direction, but there's another trail. I was really confused for a moment. I was thinking I have to backtrack the same way. 3.1k, 2 miles. And if I can avoid the peak and just go down to the valley, I'll be pretty happy. Let's see how long it takes. Can I beat the rain? My wish is probably not going to happen, but I really, really wish I could see my favourite moth in Korea. I never saw one last year. I was too busy rescuing frogs for I don't know how many months. So I missed out. If I don't do it this year, next year I'm going to, providing I can stay in Asan, I'm going to do some observations, moth observations at night time. It's so much fun. And you can do that from pretty much March through to end of October, early November. And the diversity of species is amazing. It's so cool. And it's a great, easy way to do macro photography. So I'm thinking next year. The really good thing about today is it's so quiet up the mountain. Summertime and this place can get really busy, but perhaps the weather is keeping quite a few people away. Summer vacation is coming for lots of people, so I think then it'll be really busy. My vacation is maybe, I don't know, 5 weeks away. I'm not really counting. I'm so busy that I'm not thinking of vacation. I'm just thinking of my goals and things I need to do. Alright, it seems to be that way, but maybe this is the right way. I wonder how many times I've been to this place. I've lost count. It's a lot. I can hear a bird, thrush. Maybe it's the pale thrush. Oh, I just heard another tree frog. I've heard lots of tree frogs today. I saw some black-spotted pond frogs by the temple before. I saw 2 at least jumping. And I heard the tree frogs. Yeah, the tree frogs everywhere. They have so many places they live, like rice fields, other kind of fields, and they live in forests. They live in urban areas. They're doing pretty well. It's great. Did you just hear that? That was the tree frog. Actually, suddenly I had an idea. If I'm going to Bongsasan tomorrow morning before I do a hike, then I think I might record some frogs. It's going to rain. The frogs, a few species of frogs are going to be pretty noisy. And then, if I go to Kwangdoksan tomorrow, close to the valley, there's other kind of frog. It's so cool. I haven't been able to actually catch one. I don't want to catch, just want to see it really and get a good photo. I should be more respectful of nature. I'm not like going to take it. Just have a look, catch it, take a look, and let it go straight away. They have a little bit of poison, so you must be careful. They're not like, it's not going to kill you or nothing. It's nothing really serious. Just must make sure you wash your hands. But the Korean name is Mudangeguri. I forgot the Korean English, the scientific name. The orange fire-bellied toad. Fire-bellied toad, maybe. It's got this lovely orange undermarking, and the sound. They make this really sweet little sound. Whereas other frogs, the Chamgeguri, the black-spotted frog, in Chamgeguri, Hyla japonica, they are pretty noisy, as is Mengongi, Calola borealis. But this other frog, the fire-bellied, it's called a fire-bellied toad, but I believe it's actually a frog. I don't understand the meaning. Anyway. What are the exact differences between frogs and toads, actually? I kind of wonder. But anyway, they make really nice little sounds. It would be nice to record some sounds. If it's raining tomorrow, or if it's after raining, I know where I can find them, so that might be my little side mission tomorrow. Isn't it just so lovely here? I mean, it's worth it alone just to have just this alone time where I don't feel lonely. I can just appreciate some solitude. And there's a big difference between loneliness and solitude. I can be in my home alone and frustrated and feel kind of lonely, but I can come into nature and I can feel that loneliness just disappears. I guess being present in the forest and I'm occupied with the sounds and the scents and all the different kinds of animals, the visuals, and just focusing on things. It's a form of mindfulness, and it does wonders for my mental well-being. I guess it's kind of like an escape. I don't know, escape from what? Maybe my own mind sometimes, but it's a huge help. And I had no access to forests back home in England. We just don't have many forests. We do have forests, but not like on the scale of Korea. You know, like in Korea I can walk to a forest near my home. I can ride a bike to a forest that's not so far from my home. I can take a bus, I can take a subway, I can take an intercity bus. I can go to Seoul on a train. I can just so many forests, so many mountains. That's just a really awesome thing about this country. Another thing is the seasons. You get like 5 seasons. Actually, I would say maybe 6 seasons because of winter. You get this really cold winter, and then you get this late winter in February. And it's not quite spring, nor is it winter really. But it's very nice. Spring is nice when the flowers are in bloom. And spring finishes around May, in my opinion. That's summer. I think summer to a British guy is May, June, July, August and September. Now September, you might argue, if you're Korean, you might say no, that is autumn, and it most likely is. We see signs of fall in late August. But to a British guy, it still feels like summer. Still have hot days. So to me, autumn is really like late September, October until mid-November. And then December is when winter starts. And every season, there's something different. The scenery looks different. I guess I'm going to Gwanambong. I don't know exactly. I don't want to do the same trail as last week. I want to find the easy way down this time. I can't hear the cicadas anymore. I wonder if that's due to the weather, or maybe they aren't in every part of the forest. I don't know. Saying that, come July, you will hear so many cicadas. I can't wait to make a hiking video then. And that is a sweet little bird called Emberiza elegans. They sing this lovely, delightful tune. The Korean name is Norangtok Metse. And it's about the size of a sparrow. And it's got this yellow marking. It's very pretty. Isn't that such a sweet sound? Very cute. Oh well, it was nice to hear. And it's such a distinct sound that I just can't forget the name now. I'm trying to memorize names. I'm so terrible with scientific names, but Emberiza elegans. For some reason it's sticking in my mind. I think because every time I hear that sound, I'm like, oh, Emberiza elegans. I force myself to remember, and now it just rolls off my tongue, which is awesome. The common name is the yellow-throated bunting. Oh, big step down. Okay. My legs feel a little bit heavy today. I love this grass, even if I have allergies to grass. It just looks so pretty. Kind of like a forest green carpet. Very nice. Interesting, it's only in this part of the forest. I see it in no other place. It's very pretty. It's like a little maze, winding left and winding right, like a snake. And I see some more stairs over there. It's very familiar. I was here 2 weeks ago. It was much sunnier back then. This time's overcast and with the promise of rain to come. I can feel drops now. Maybe it's just because I'm higher up. Maybe further down is a bit okay. Some nice pretty oak tree leaves. It's very nice today though. I really am so grateful that I'm here. I've been itching to get out for so long. I feel like my nature time is reduced for various reasons, so to have a full day out is just make me so happy. Okay, I think along here there might be a sign to say how long to go to Tongaksa Temple. Fingers crossed. 2.5k my guess. Oh, guess what? What I guess? Tongaksa. Oh, it's rain on my lens. Tongaksa 2.3k. Wow, that was a good guess. So let's have a look on the map. I am here. Hyunwichi means present location, and I want to go to here, so I'm going to follow along here. Unsan Pokpo. Pokpo is a waterfall, and then Tongaksa. So just along here. Okay, and that's not long. So I have to keep going just down this way. Oh. Okay, so I mean I could go to Kwanambong, which I think I did last time, but you know, it is actually nice today. Oh, it is only, it's 100 meters. Do I go, do I not go? 100 meters. Why not? I mean, I'm here. What's 100 meters? Let's do it. Let's do it because like the sky is clear and there's nobody here. I would be silly to miss out for the sake of 100 meters. Even though I was here last week. I should just go one more time, right? Sensible, wise choice. Nice staircase, rocks here. Oh, my legs are saying, my legs don't agree with my brain, but my brain is right in this instance. So my legs have to deal with it. It's the right choice. Oh, I can get a sneak preview. That looks alright. Let's go. 100 meters, maybe 65 to go. Okay. Go. The sound unfit. Right. I could go that way, or maybe just go this way. Oh, I think the rain's getting heavier. Well, it was worth it. It was just a quick look up the top. It was alright. So I remind myself which way am I going. That's right. The next to the right, 2.3k. Oopsie, I must be careful here. Alright, so this is not the way I went last time. I went over the two peaks. I'm hoping that this is, if I remember rightly, this is just the way down. But I have to be careful because the rain, the rocks can be quite slippy sometimes. Yeah, I must be careful. Naksak Chui, Naksak falling rocks. That's a nice view. Oh, look at all those rocks. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Even though it's raining, if I'm under the canopy, there should be some protection from the tree leaves. And hopefully the rain doesn't get heavy until after 5 o'clock. I think I should be finished by 5. Oh, I see a stick insect. Let's have a look. I don't know if you can see very well on this camera. Oh, it's jumped away. Some easy stairs, but I should be careful. Alright, this actually looks quite familiar. There's lots of rocks. I think there's more than one decline where there's rocks like this, maybe on the way down to Kapsa Temple as well. So, be careful with my legs. The forest is really quiet, other than the distant sound of some hikers. I hear no birds or cicadas. Just the sound of the breeze amongst the tree leaves. Oh, I can hear the faint sound of a cicada. That's nice. And there's one thing the video can't give you is this lovely, refreshing breeze, which I really appreciate. It's like air conditioning. Oh, and the rain is getting louder, so that's a kind of a bad sign. It's not really bad per se, but I didn't pack for rain, so it's okay, I think really, it's not too bad. Birds are still singing, so that's a good thing. Can't be that bad. Oh, I must be careful on the rocks. I did fall one time 2 weeks ago. It wasn't serious, just fell back. But the rocks are slippy and the hiking boots don't always have the best grip. Oh, and it is raining. So, yeah. It'll be good to get to the temple. I think maybe I got like about a mile to go. It's all downhill. Hey, look what I just found. There's a lizard. Look at that. There's a very cute lizard. Okay, I'm holding the camera in my left hand. I'm right-handed, so this is not so easy, but check out this lizard. It's so cute. Isn't that just so cute? So nice to see an animal when hiking. Look at his tail. Okay, you need to go. Nice. Well, rainy season is officially here and living up to its name. The weather forecast is rain every day. I hope it's wrong. I remember this. I remember this kind of very old bit of tree. It almost looks like a bit of nature's artwork now. Not too far away. I wish I had some waterproof clothes and some waterproof cover for my bag. That's the biggest issue. So I kind of want to rush because of that problem, but rushing around is also a bit risky, so I gotta be a bit careful. So go fast but very cautious at the same time, if that's possible. But the sound of rain is nice. And the background sound of cicadas is back. I can tell you one thing right now, the frogs are going to be singing in my town tonight. Good news is there's only 1 kilometer to go. Bad news is the rain is picking up and I have nothing waterproof, and I'm worried about my camera and all my gadgets in my bag. Don't have anything waterproof. I am so dumb. This is my mistake, and it's really raining, so my aim is to get down the mountain as quick as possible. And final thoughts on today's hike. It's been really cool. I like the weather, even though it's raining. It's very refreshing right now. The forest is quiet, not many people. Easy hike, even if I was whining it before. It's pretty cool. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up for today and head down fast to Tongaksa Temple and hopefully dry off, because I'm going to get drenched, and this won't be for the first time. Tonight I will get drenched again, but at least I'll have a poncho. I hope you enjoyed Haeryongsan Mountain in the rain without getting wet like me. Always a fun mountain, always a beautiful place, always something to see. And every season will give you something just that bit different to enjoy. It's rainy season and I am getting soaked in the rain. Being rainy season, that's not a surprise. Anyway, it was cool today, good hike. Apart from this nature shower, should have brought some shampoo, could have got a free wash from outside. But yeah, embracing rainy season. Each season must be embraced. You get wet? It's no problem. And it's so refreshing. It's not cold and a bit sweaty and warm. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, maybe 15% of my brain is complaining, but I am forcing 85% positivity. Alright, happy weekend everybody. Enjoy your time in nature if you get some nature. I hope so. And even if it's raining, just go out and enjoy. That's what I think.